guys, time for another video. It's now November. I guess I'll start by saying, if you watched my last video, you'll remember that the chickens got in this section and I had them individually fenced off, and they ripped them all up and trashed them, and that's how the video ended. Well, I've fenced this whole section off, and it's been a week, and I'm happy to say they haven't got in, and everything's going along nicely. So happy with that. Pumpkins are starting to run. Same with all the others, really. They're looking quite good. So I guess we'll go into the rest of the patch and I'll show you how that's going. Okay, so I had a few people comment saying that, oh, you have such a very tidy patch and blah blah blah, and no leaves around and whatnot, and that's not so true. I left them last couple of days just to show you how many I get. Look at all that. The bane of my existence is this tree. This is what's known as a rubber tree. And it's not on my property, but as you can see, it's overhanging into mine, and I tell you what, it's the biggest pain in summer. I've cut it back there, but I think I'm going to have to go to the council maybe, because these things grow a lot bigger than that. And yeah, these leaves, as much as I can put them in the composter and all that, they're not that good to really compost with. They do, but they take forever. You can see here, they're very thick. They're not nice and papery, and they take a very long time to break down. When they really get going in summer, falling all over the place, I tell you what, they fill my bin. Anyway, enough of that. Who wants to hear about that? I'll show you the cucumbers, because they've finally started. This is my first apple cucumber. Just coming along well. And there is my first burpless cucumber. She's doing quite nicely. Nice and shiny. There's a couple more starting off just here too. Picked some squash. Fair bit of harvesting going on this week. Already been picking some squash. Had them with some beans. Beans are doing very well. Really like these purple beans. They do go green, by the way, when you boil them, so don't be put off by the colour. Sorry, I'm darting all over the place here. Back to the zucchinis. They're starting to really come along quick now. And very nice and shiny too. There's quite a few on the go. Not so much on this plant yet. Just one or two. I've noticed that these ones here are looking nice and lush. They're in the full sun. And then, typical bloody cat. Always got to be poking around. And then, sorry, these ones around this side that are in the shade, not so good. They are alive, but a lot smaller. No fruit on them yet. But that's okay. They'll come good, I hope. Corn, it's still there. And it's really starting to take off now. The few that were missing over this side, I planted, I think it was on Monday or Tuesday, and they've popped up. And then I've put a couple of rows of carrots in here on Tuesday, I think it was as well. And it looks like they're just starting to pop up. I think I can see, yeah, just starting to poke through there. And whoops, and here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, that's the carrots. What else? The blackberries. Fattening up. And even the, what are these called? The Marion berries. Marion berries are starting to get flowers on them too. That's interesting. I'll show you something I find a bit strange with the tomatoes. I've got my 3 sections of tomatoes. I'll just show you these 2. These ones here, growing nicely, very thick stalks, covered in tomatoes, really good. Look at the difference to these ones here. Really spindly, thin, really not much flowers on them. I don't know if it's the time that I transplanted them or what, but I'm going to have to stake them again. But look at that. Very, very thin and very straight compared to, say, something like this, which has a lot more leaf on it, and it's still straight and all, but yeah, it's a lot thicker. And it seems to have a lot more tomatoes on it too. So yeah, found that a bit strange. And starting to get tomatoes now, by the way. There's a few there. Alright, I don't know if you can see this now. I had a basil plant in here last year, and all these have just come from the seeds of the one from last year. Just sprinkled back in. And believe it or not, I think I've had a throwback. This to me, correct me if I'm wrong, looks like Thai basil. Give a bit of a close up there. But what I don't get is, yeah, how the hell did it throw back to that? And how come there's not more? It's just one plant. Answer me, please. Anyway, there's the rest of the tomatoes. Almost, well, some are 6 foot now. These are starting to ripen as well, some of these now too. Oh gosh, you've always got to be in the picture, don't you? These are the tomatoes. Black, or black Russian, as some people call them, I suppose. The yellow, these are the yellow ones. The sweet cherry gold. And down here, I've got my first full-size tomato ready. So I'll pick that now, actually. Lovely. You beauty. The first of many, hopefully. What else can I show you today? Oh, the lettuces. I tried a different theory the other day. I got these, and I don't know if you can see it, I actually chopped the top off instead of picking the leaves from the outside. And although it's starting to grow back now, I thought it was going to die. I thought, oh, there you go, you can see the core in there. But no, it shot back out from the side, so I was really scared it was going to destroy it, but seems not to. So I think I'll just keep doing that. This one I might pick as my prize winning specimen and pick it whole maybe. This thing is massive. Where's my hand? There's a shot from above. Awesome one. These ones I won't plant again. These ones here aren't very good. They're pretty useless. Eggplant, they're starting to get a few flowers on it now. Just there. Excellent. Actually, so are the chilies. Getting some small flowers now too. Well, before I go, I thought I'd show you what's for breakfast. Blueberry pancakes. Straight from the garden. See you next week.